E-commerce. Course title: E-commerce Fundamentals. Course description. This course provides an introduction to e-commerce, which is the buying and selling of products and services online. Students will learn the principles and best practices of e-commerce, including website design, product management, payment processing, and marketing. The course also covers emerging trends in e-commerce, such as mobile commerce and social commerce. Module 1: Introduction to E-commerce. Overview of e-commerce. E-commerce, or electronic commerce, refers to the buying and selling of goods and services over the Internet. It has revolutionized the way businesses operate and how people shop, making it possible to conduct transactions anytime, anywhere, with just a few clicks. E-commerce includes a range of activities such as online shopping, online banking, electronic payments, online auctions, and Internet marketing. E-commerce platforms can be categorized into four main types: B2C, business to consumer; B2B, business to business; C2C, consumer to consumer; and C2B, consumer to business. B2C e-commerce involves businesses selling products or services directly to consumers through their websites or online marketplaces. Examples include Amazon, eBay, and Walmart. B2B e-commerce involves businesses selling products or services to other businesses through online platforms. This includes suppliers, manufacturers, wholesalers, and distributors. Examples of B2B e-commerce platforms include Alibaba and Thomasnet. C2C e-commerce refers to transactions between individual consumers, such as through online marketplaces like Craigslist or Etsy. C2B e-commerce is the opposite of B2C, where consumers sell products or services to businesses. Examples include freelance marketplaces like Upwork and Fiverr. E-commerce has several advantages for businesses, including expanded reach, reduced costs, and increased efficiency. For consumers, it offers convenience, wider selection, and lower prices. However, there are also challenges associated with e-commerce, including security concerns, fraud, and regulatory issues. Types of e-commerce models. There are several types of e-commerce models or business models that companies can use to conduct online transactions. Here are some of the most common e-commerce models. 1. Business to consumer, B2C. In this model, businesses sell products or services directly to individual consumers. This is the most familiar model of e-commerce, and many popular e-commerce platforms, such as Amazon, eBay, and Walmart, operate on this model. 2. Business to business, B2B. In this model, businesses sell products or services to other businesses. This model is common in wholesale trade, where manufacturers, suppliers, and distributors sell products to retailers or other businesses. Alibaba and Thomasnet are examples of B2B e-commerce platforms. 3. Consumer to consumer, C2C. This model allows individual consumers to buy and sell products or services to each other through online marketplaces or auction sites. Craigslist and eBay are examples of C2C e-commerce platforms. 4. Consumer to business, C2B. In this model, individuals or consumers sell products or services to businesses. This model is common in the freelance economy, where freelancers offer their services to businesses on a project basis. Upwork and Fiverr are examples of C2B e-commerce platforms. 5. Business to government, B2G. In this model, businesses sell products or services to government agencies. This model is common in government procurement, where businesses bid on contracts to provide goods or services to government agencies. 6. Government to business, G2B. In this model, government agencies sell products or services to businesses. This model is common in licensing and regulatory compliance, where businesses purchase licenses or permits from government agencies. 7. Government to consumer, G2C. In this model, government agencies sell products or services directly to individual consumers. Examples include online tax filing and online government services. Advantages and challenges of e-commerce. E-commerce offers several advantages for businesses and consumers alike. However, it also poses certain challenges. Here are some of the main advantages and challenges of e-commerce. Advantages of e-commerce. 1. Expanded reach. E-commerce allows businesses to reach a global audience and expand their customer base beyond their physical location. 2. Reduced costs. E-commerce eliminates the need for a physical storefront, reducing overhead costs such as rent, utilities, and staffing. 3. Increased efficiency. E-commerce allows businesses to automate many aspects of their operations, such as order processing, inventory management, and customer service, which can increase efficiency and reduce errors. 4. Convenience. E-commerce offers consumers the ability to shop anytime, anywhere, without the need to physically visit a store. 5. Wider selection. E-commerce offers consumers a wider selection of products and services, as businesses can offer an almost unlimited number of products without worrying about physical space limitations. 6. Lower prices. E-commerce often offers lower prices than traditional brick-and-mortar stores due to reduced overhead costs and increased competition. Challenges of e-commerce. 1. Security concerns. E-commerce transactions involve the transfer of sensitive financial information, and security breaches can result in theft of customer data and financial loss. 2. Fraud. E-commerce fraud is a significant challenge, as it can be difficult to verify the identity of buyers and sellers and detect fraudulent activities. 3. Regulatory issues. E-commerce is subject to a complex web of local, state, and federal regulations, which can create compliance challenges for businesses. 4. Technical challenges. E-commerce requires a robust technical infrastructure to ensure smooth operations, and technical glitches can lead to lost sales and damage to a business's reputation. 5. Logistics challenges. E-commerce requires efficient logistics and delivery systems, which can be challenging for businesses to set up and maintain. 6. Customer service challenges. E-commerce requires effective customer service, as customers expect quick responses and easy returns and exchanges. E-commerce versus traditional retail. E-commerce and traditional retail are two different models of commerce that offer different benefits and challenges. Here are some of the main differences between the two. 1. Physical presence. Traditional retail requires a physical storefront or location where customers can visit and shop, whereas e-commerce can be conducted entirely online. 2. Operating costs. Traditional retail requires significant overhead costs such as rent, utilities, and staffing, while e-commerce generally has lower overhead costs. 3. Global reach. E-commerce can reach a global audience, while traditional retail is typically limited to a local or regional customer base. 4. Personalized experience. Traditional retail allows for more personalized customer experiences, as customers can physically touch and try on products before purchasing. 5. Convenience. E-commerce offers the convenience of shopping anytime, anywhere, without the need to physically visit a store. 6. Shipping costs. E-commerce often requires shipping costs, which can add to the total cost of the purchase, while traditional retail typically does not require shipping costs. 7. Returns and exchanges. E-commerce returns and exchanges can be more challenging and expensive for customers, while traditional retail allows for easier and more immediate returns and exchanges. 8. Sales tax. E-commerce sales tax regulations can be complex and vary by state, while traditional retail sales tax is typically more straightforward. Overall, e-commerce offers several advantages over traditional retail, including expanded reach, reduced costs, and increased efficiency. However, traditional retail offers benefits such as personalized customer experiences, immediate gratification, and easier returns and exchanges. Ultimately, the choice between e-commerce and traditional retail depends on the type of business, customer needs, and business goals.